Hello student, today we are going to start the topic to find molecular mass. What is mean by atomic mass? In an atom present inside nucleus, whole atomic mass are concentrated inside the nucleus, and to find molecular mass by with the help of the addition of proton and neutron, and it is called as the atomic mass number of an atom. So to find the molecular mass, we have to use atomic masses of some elements of the elements or atoms. We have to write here some atomic masses of elements. Hydrogen 1, atomic mass number, oxygen is 16, nitrogen is 14, then carbon 12, K 39, S 32, Ca 40, Na 23, Cl 35.5, Mg 24, and Al is 27. This type of atomic masses are in this type of question are in examination to find the molecular masses, and the molecular masses we have to learn. Firstly, this question solved by with the help of some atomic masses. The atomic masses are there in question paper also, so that time we have to find a molecular masses. The finding molecular masses we have to by with the help of some one chart are there, and that chart we have to write firstly molecule, then constituents in that molecule, then atomic masses, number of atoms in the molecule, then atomic mass into number of atoms, multiply atomic mass into number of atoms, and then lastly mass of the constituent. Find to last mass of the constituent. We have to first one example we have discuss and solve. First, molecules of H2O. It is the molecular name H2O molecules. It is the water. H2O for the molecular formula is the water. Water is the molecular formula H2O. Number of constituent in H2O. Here hydrogen also there and oxygen. So number of constituent first we will write here hydrogen and oxygen is the O. Then atomic masses. Here hydrogen is atomic mass 1 and oxygen is 16. Here write first atomic mass of hydrogen 1 and atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Then next here number of atoms in the molecule. In whole molecule, how many atoms are there? 2 atoms of H2 means number of 2 hydrogen of atoms, and 1 is the oxygen atom. Right here, how many hydrogen atom? 2 hydrogen atoms. How many hydrogen atoms here? 2 hydrogen atoms of. Then oxygen, how many atoms are there? Single, only single. It is the 1. Then atomic mass into number of atoms. Then next atomic mass into number of atoms. Atomic mass here hydrogen is 1 multiplied by number of atoms of hydrogen is 2. 1 into 2. Then oxygen having atomic mass number 16 and number of atoms of oxygen here 1. Then 1 into 2 multiplied here 2 and 16 multiplied 1 60. So that time to add the total addition of number of atoms mass of the constituent. Here number of atoms addition is 16 plus 2 is the 18, and hence the molecular mass of H2O, the molecular mass of H2O, molecular mass of H2O, H2O, H2O is equal to how many? 18s are there, and hence that type of example we have to solve here. This type of example H2O, find the molecular mass of H2O is how many? 18. That type of example are solved by with the help of this method. Now again one more example here solve. Now find the molecular mass. To find the molecular mass of next compound. Here exercise, some example solve. In exercise, take exercise example. First, to find the molecular mass of here compound is H2SO4 is H2SO4. The name of compound is H2SO4 is the sulfuric acid. H2SO4 means sulfuric acid. Write first constituent in H2SO4. Here hydrogen are there, then constituent S are there, and then oxygen are there. Three constituents in H2SO4. Atomic mass first write here, hydrogen is 1 also. Sulfur here 32 also. Then oxygen is 16 also. Now number of atoms in the molecule H2 is 2 H atom here, H2 in H2SO4. Then sulfur is 1. Then oxygen is number of atom is the 4. Now multiplied atomic mass into number of atoms. Hydrogen here number of atomic mass here 1 and number of hydrogen atom here 2. Now sulfur is number of atomic mass number 32 and atomic mass number is atomic mass number is 32 and number of atoms is here 1. And oxygen H2SO4 O4 means number of how many atoms are there? 4 oxygen atoms are there. The atomic mass is oxygen is 16 and how many atoms are there in H2SO4? 4 atoms of oxygen. So multiply this 1 into 2 2, then 32 into 1 32 also, then 16 fours are 64, 16 fours are किती 16 fours are 64. Now to add this all the constituent atoms, 2 plus 2 4 plus 4 8, then 3 plus 6 is 9, and here we have to write here the molecular mass of H2SO4 is how many? 98 are there. How many? 98. And again second example we have to solve here. Now again one more example here. Write the molecular formula, write the molecular mass of Na2SO4. Na2SO4. Write the molecular find the molecular mass of Na2SO4. Now here how many number of atoms in Na2SO4 at molecules? Now Na are there, then sulfur are there, and then also oxygen. Then here write firstly atomic masses. Sodium atomic mass is 23, then sulfur have 32 and oxygen have 16. Now number of atoms in molecule Na2SO4, number of atoms of sodium here 2 also, and their sulfur also 1 and oxygen also 4. Then multiplied with now the atomic mass of sodium is 23. How many number of atoms? 2 are there. Then sulfur having 32 atomic mass number, and number of atoms here in Na2SO4 is single. And then oxygen here atomic mass 16 and number of atom in Na2SO4 is a 4. Now here 23 इथं आपण फर्स्टली काय करूया मल्टिप्लाय करूया 23 चा 23 2 चा किती 46 32 1 चा 32 16 4 चा 64 and addition here 6 plus 2 8 plus 4 100 6 plus 2 6 plus 2 6 plus 2 6 plus 4 10 plus 2 12 1 carry 6 plus 1 7 6 plus 1 7 plus 3 10 plus 4 14. Now molecular mass is 42. 6 plus 1 7 7 plus 3 7 plus 3 10 10 plus 1 40. So 142. The molecular mass of Na2SO4 is 142 here also. Then again we have to find next example. Find the atomic mass of KNO3. Find the molecular mass of KNO3. So So KNO3 means potassium nitrate also. KNO3 means potassium nitrate also. To write here first, potassium nitrate. Number of constituent atom here. To find first constituent, potassium K, then nitrogen N and oxygen R also. Potassium having atomic mass number here, potassium K is 39. K is how the atomic mass of K is 39. Nitrogen is 14. Then oxygen is 16. Now here number of atoms here, K is also 1, K is also 1 and also 1 and oxygen also 3. Write the atomic mass number into their number of atoms here. Now the number of atoms here, atomic mass is 31 multiplied by 1, then 14 multiplied by 1 and then 16 multiplied by 3. The number atomic mass into number of atoms. Then 13 ones are 13. 13 1 into 31. Again 14 ones are 14 1 into 14 into 1 is 14. Then 16 3. 16 into 3 is 48. Now addition, the number of constant here, 1 plus 8 plus 4 12 plus 1 13 also 13 here. Also the mass is 13 also. 1 carry. 4 plus 1 5. 3 plus 1 4 plus 4 8 plus 1 is 9. Here it is the molecular mass of potassium nitrate. Here also 93 also. Also 93. We will find some example like that. Some example we have to solve here, and that type of example asked in examination. Again write again to solve in exercise question in homework also.